Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You could have been anywhere else, but you just to click on my video. And I just want to say thank you. If this is your first time, if you return, if you clicked on here by accident, shout out to y'all. Because I appreciate it. For the people in the back, just in case you ain't know what that was me rolling my eyes at y'all. I'm going to do it again just in case you missed it. Go on and hit that subscribe button. Hit a like button. Leave a comment. I'm just saying. If you did, thank you in advance. All right, listen. What are we here for? We are here for Inmate to Roommate. We are on season 1, episode 8. Yes, I know. Episode 9 just came on last night. I'm late. My bad. Now I've been late this whole damn season with this because, I came late to the party. But y'all, I'm going to need something else to watch because I feel like I ain't spoke to y'all in a long time. I'm like, when the last time I talked to y'all? I think, what's today? Today Friday? Yeah, I think today Friday. Days be just passing. I feel last time I talked to y'all, I think it was like Saturday or something. Sunday. I don't even know. I miss y'all. Hey. All right, let's get into this episode, y'all. All right. All right, y'all. We out here with my Bible thumpers. So you got, like I said, you got Little House on the Prairie and Casper at the house, right? And the producers come and he's telling us that shortstop is been texting basically and wants Shauna to change her attitude. I said, what? Her attitude? Ain't that her house? Ain't that the purpose? When you get your own shit, you can do what you want and act how you want to act and can't nobody tell you nothing. Like, I was confused. I was like, wait a minute, what are we doing here? You want her to change her attitude in her house where she pay the bills and you're a freeloader. You don't do nothing. You don't contribute nothing. You cause havoc in my house and you want me to change my attitude? And if you don't get your funny ass up out of here, I'm telling you, I wouldn't have had no communication. First of all, why are you even talking to them when you're supposed to be on vacation enjoying Mary Had a Little Lamb? I thought Mary Had a Little Lamb was your everything. I thought you was getting married and all that other good stuff. Why are you texting them back and forth? Let it go until you get home. And Little House on the Prairie and Casper, why are y'all even talking to him while he not here? I thought everybody wanted a peace of mind. What was the purpose of y'all all talking? A peace of mind is not talking to nobody at all. We'll figure this shit out when we get home. Y'all had 15-day head start, and he got 15 days left by the time he get his ass back there. That's 30 days. What are we doing here? Child, Little House on the Prairie is in the room. She done printed out a whole novel. Bitch, what are you doing? When I tell you, she printed a whole novel. I said, who the hell will read that? Girl, could you just get to the point? Could you just, why are we and then she had nerve to say, I highlighted certain things. I said, what? So you printed all, instead of just printing what you needed, you decided to print your whole communication. Did y'all see that novel? Child. So Little House on the Prairie explains to us that she printed these out because she wanted Mark to read them. I said, bitch, y'all live in the same house. That's your husband. Why you ain't just hand your phone over? Why would you print that out for him to read? I said, what? So you just had paper and ink to waste, right? It was just collected dust. So you said you ain't had nothing else to do with it. It's been a long time since you printed something, so why not just go ahead and print this out for him? Is that what you just said? So now they start reading out texts that he wrote in between, but she's not reading her response. I said, why are you just reading his part? Like, you're not reading what you said. What did you say, Miss Bible Thumper? I'm saying Little House on the Prairie. Who fluffed out your bangs? They were so cute. I said, look how her bangs all fluffed out in this confessional. I said, girl. I like Little House on the Prairie. You know she get on my nerves. I do. I like her. Somebody said they don't like her. It's not that I like her. I don't like. They just give me so much to say about them. It's not even funny. Y'all, I just thought of something. Yo, This is almost gonna remind me of an episode of Snap. Are they gonna be on an episode of Snap? Because Mark is really sitting here saying he's reading all the texts that he sent him, that shortstop sent Shauna, how he threatening his wife, belittling his wife, and all this other stuff. I said, sir, did you read what her response was? What did she say? She might be setting him up to send shortstop to the upper room and send Casper prison. This is, am I going too far with this? But I'm just telling you, I'm just saying, I was just really saying, maybe because I told you I love true crime. I'm into that. But what I'm saying is, I feel like this is a setup. All right, maybe I'm going too far. Bible thumper ain't probably thinking that far. But I'm saying this, if, girl. Okay, on a lighter note, I get what Little House on the Prairie is saying. She's saying how she don't feel safe with him in the house because he said all that stuff last week or the week before, whatever, about her coming downstairs in her lingerie that came to her calf instead of her ankles, and he's seen her in some leggings, jeggings. I said, oh, chap, he been in prison way too long. Way too long. Anyway, so she was just saying how she don't feel safe or whatever. And I'm like, I don't blame her. He do not. Why? We as a parole officer, why we ain't see y'all make a call to parole? I'm just saying, y'all have all this information. A&E, did y'all, or Bible thumpers, did y'all ever make a call to his parole officer? I'm like, y'all asking everybody else. Y'all doing everything else. Now y'all changing locks because he's not talking about when he coming home. He could have been home the day before, the day after. I'm like, he is playing games with y'all. He wouldn't be able to come to my house. Why is nobody getting parole or involved with this? I'm just saying. Either that, because I don't understand. That would have been my first thing. Boy, either that or Little House on the Prairie. You trying to set your husband up to send shortstop to the upper room. I'm gonna have to go with one or the other. That's why I sit with it, because I feel like somewhere this is a setup. I get it. I'll be scared too. I'm not going, but something about her sometimes don't seem like she's scared because you reached out to somebody that's been in prison. But I'll call his parole officer if it was me, because y'all know I'm a punk, right? I told you I'm about to talk a lot because I got a lot to say. I would have called his parole officer. I promise you, I would have called his parole officer. I was like, look, I am. Girl, you could be a Karen. Stop playing with us. Stop playing. Act like you don't know the rules to the game, girl. And then ask God if even if you have to tell a little extra. Ask God if it, shit, you. I'm pretty sure you've been on a straight and narrow for quite some time now, bitch. I mean, I'm pretty sure He'll forgive you for this. They said He forgive us for all. Bitch, take a risk. I would have called parole officer. All right. Okay, so we back with the Three Musketeers, which is now the Two Musketeers because we don't have Q anymore. For now. Anyway, Red and Ari is in the car. Ari is driving and they gonna go get her nose pierced, right? So she's like, how does it feel? Red is asking Ari how it feels to go, be driving basically. And she's like, oh, it's like riding a bike. And basically, you really don't forget. Anyway, so they do a flashback, and well, Tiffany is saying that Ari out here just wilding out at this point. Like, she's not basically being responsible. But didn't your friend, your best friend, try to tell you and warn you? And bitch, we was all screaming through it. We was all screaming through the TV at you, like, bitch, no, no. But you wanted to do what you wanted to do. You wanted to help a friend, a party clubber / friend, whichever you want to call her, and you wanted to give her a second chance. All right, we get it. You so nice. Anyway, they do a little flashback and about how she getting money. She out there spending, she's buying bottles and all this other stuff. So they was like, where did you get the money from? She was like, I got a tax refund. And that's the only thing that caught me off guard, because I said, tax refund, bitch, you was in jail for 4.5 years. What tax refund? They give tax refunds in prison? I'm just saying. Do they file taxes in prison if I'm working? Are they working in prison? The money that they make in prison, do they file taxes on that shit? I'll say tax. She lying, y'all. She is lying. What? Then she like, her mama give her some money. So anyway, so that was the flat. That was the only thing that kind of caught my attention. That I was like, tax refund, bitch. When you get a tax refund, and who your mama was holding it that long? But okay. Anyway, so they gonna go get the nose piercing, right? And they get in there, and this is when I knew it was a problem. Right at this moment, she in there filling out her paperwork, right? And she asks Tiffany, she asks Red, should I put your address? Now, before this girl was gun ho, she would have been like, yeah, put my address. That's where you living. She was like, if you want, yeah. I was like, ooh, do I detect a problem? Do I detect a problem? And did Ari just tell her she went to jail 10 plus times? Bitch, I thought you only went to jail this time. That's why your mama and daddy said if you go back again, bitch, they done. Bitch, you left that out in the beginning, didn't you? Tiffany probably didn't even realize that till you said it. I was in here like, ooh, wow, okay. So now they walk into the back, right? And she about to go get her nose pierced, right? And in this process, Tiffany Red is actually now realizing I done made a huge mistake. This girl ain't never gonna change. She done said what she wanted in jail. She wanted a relationship, get a job, become an adult out here, and yada, yada, yada. I said, that's what they all say. Everybody want that while they in prison. Shit, bitch. People want that while they out here too. But I'm just saying, definitely in prison, that is like the number one thing everybody want. Red, you ain't see this coming? Part of me, in a way, actually feels like Red wanted to really help her out. I was like, wait a minute. The way she was talking, I was like, she really wanted to help this girl. Girl, your friend tried to warn you. All right, it's okay. It's okay. We make mistakes sometimes. We make mistakes. As long as we just realize the mistakes we made and don't do the shit again. I'm just saying, don't do it again. Then, we take that on the chin. But anyway, yeah, they in the back, so she don't get her nose pierced. And her response was, first of all, Red asked her, are you about to cry? She was like, the real thugs cry sometimes too. I said, oh, bitch, you ain't changing. You a thug? Cause I'm a thug. Okay. So then she looks in the mirror and she was like, I'm a bad bitch. How about say you about to be a broke bitch, a homeless bitch? If Tiffany don't, Tiffany. If Red don't fuck you up, you gonna be a hurt bitch. You about to be a bad bitch, you're right. I know Red is over there steaming. Cause I'll be mad. I'm like, this bitch got the audacity. Bitch, where is my money for rent? Where is something for groceries? But you out here paying for a nose piercing? You spending this $30 when you could have took me to lunch? Girl, you crazy? Yeah, I know all them thoughts was going through her head because that would have been going through mine. I'm just saying. Okay. So now we back with Dr. Nasty Ass and DQ, right? Dr. Nasty Ass reached out to him and they gonna end up meeting up or something like that. One of them reached out to the other. It don't even matter at this point. So anyway, Dr. Nasty Ass is getting ready, right? So I'm like, so you just gonna put that toothbrush? That's the only thing that caught my attention. Just gonna put that toothbrush up there like that, all that dust in the house. Like, you're not gonna cover that toothbrush. Your house is nasty, sir. Why is you leaving your toothbrush exposed? Congratulations, you brush your teeth, but I'm just saying, why are you leaving your toothbrush exposed to that dust and all that shit? That's your business. That's your business. Anyway, so he was like, he haven't spoken to GQ in quite some time since the whole incident happened with him saying that he was going to call the police on him. And I was like, so you did say it? Not that it makes a difference. I just don't remember him saying it. So then we get a little flashback, right? And he didn't say that, y'all. He said, I'm supposed to. And DQ got mad. I said, well, he didn't say yeah. He didn't say no. But should you have really gotten that mad for something so you want him to break the law with you? Like, you want him to show you that that you can have better, but break the law while doing better. Like, that don't make sense. Okay. Anyway, so then you got DQ on the other side. He walking. I'm looking like, Something looks different about you, sir. You look like you going through some things. It looks like you look like you're having a hard time right now. You're walking like it's like you dragging. And I'm like, what is wrong with him? So I'm looking at him and I'm like, look a little scraggly. I'm like, your head, what's going on? Is this the new look? I'm just saying, is this your new look? But you look tired. Anyway, so he gets to Dr. Nasty Ass, right? And they sit down and they start talking or whatever after they get them something to drink or whatever. So DQ in the confessionals, sitting at this table talking to this man, do not take accountability for nothing he did. DQ, you put yourself behind bars for 7.5 years. It has nothing to do with black, white, green, purple, orange. I don't know no other colors people could be at this point. Brown, red, shit. You might find a person that's pink at this point in life. But what do they have to do with you going out there committing a crime? What do it have to do with you missing 7.5 years of your life? What do everybody else got? Nobody else got nothing to do with that but you. So let's not say and blame somebody talking about, well, you know, where I'm from, and we don't do that because that's like you don't want to see me succeed, go nowhere in life. I said, no, that's you. Just saying, take accountability for the shit that you are doing because you are playing games right now. You listening to Uncle Jojo way too much. Anyway, that's not the point. So Doc Nasty Ass was simply saying, like, I wasn't gonna call him. I was just giving you, like, basically it was a test, and shit, bitch, you failed. You failed completely because you damn near turned the light upside down. You know, flipped the thing off the table and still was sitting on my ground outside because I ain't gonna pick that up. Shit, look at the rest of the house. I probably don't even know where you did that shit at this point. It blended in with the rest of the shit on my ground outside. But anyway, so he was like, yeah, I just basically wanted to show you, like, this is life that you're on. You're on parole basically for 2.5 years. 2.5 years. I can't remember how long he got on parole, but I know it's 2 years at least. So I'm like, so he asked him something about what he was doing. DQ worked 2 jobs. DQ don't get no sleep. That's what's wrong with you. I know I want to say something. That's what's wrong with your ass. You tired. You've been working. So Uncle Jojo got you working over here. Yeah, so why the producers was like, so what is your Uncle Jojo gonna think about you meeting up with Dr. Nasty Ass? He was like, no, you don't know. Don't you live with him? Nah, I don't live with him. See, look at that. Uncle Jojo had rules. What? Was it Uncle Jojo? Uncle Jojo, I need you to come to the front. I need you to come to the front. What happened, Uncle Jojo? I thought you was taking your nephew with you. I thought you had better for your nephew. I thought you wanted way more. What happened? Jojo, I thought you can do this. Uncle Jojo. Okay, so now we are back with my Bible thumpers, right? And we got Mark running down the stairs. They about to change the lock. I said, ooh, because they said through the whole time shortstop was going, he was texting them and it was getting crazy. So they told him that, well, no, let me take that back. Casper told him, when you come back, you are not welcome in our house. I said, oh, put your big drawers on now. Y'all, I was like, look at you, Casper, all grown up, standing up for your wife. He started changing locks and stuff, talking about after he said that he ain't here from shortstop no more, so they don't know when he coming and yada, yada, yada. So he changing the lock. I said, I'm so proud of y'all. But I have one question. Is that legal? You can't be going out here doing illegal shit now. I mean, come on. Like, I don't think you can literally lock the man out the house. Like, why didn't y'all call parole? This is so mind-blowing. Like, this could have all been situated probably before he came home. The day he left, it would have been the day I called parole, and we would have got this together. Like, what are y'all doing? I'm going to slap this out y'all. In Jesus' name. Shauna in the confessional, she had enough of this. This is enough is enough. I don't know when he coming back home. This is too much for me. When I started this pen pal thing, I didn't know it was going to turn in this. I thought it was going to be something lovey-dovey. You know how that go? I thought I was gonna be the only woman in his life because he said he wanted somebody just like me, but he really couldn't have me because I was married to Casper over here. But you know, it would have been enough for him just to see me every day. But you know, it didn't work out that way. So no, he got to go. I said, well, damn, that's not nice. I mean, why are you gonna do him like that? I would have been put his ass out. Y'all better than me. Child. All right, moving on. All right, y'all, we are back with my hipsters. We got Kyle, Sandra, and Nicholas. All right, Nick is miserable. Nick is having a miserable life. Nick is just sad. Nick is just all over the place. He is stressed. Nick is drinking hard liquor on a daily. He can't take it no more, god damn it. Because every time he do something right, he think he getting in trouble. For every time he do something wrong, he getting in trouble. He said, I'm a grown-ass man. Why I can't just do what I want? I've been locked up this whole time. If I want to go out and get shit-faced, I want to get shit-faced. If I want to go out and bang a chick at a bar and bring her ass home and bang her again, I want to do that. And y'all know what I thought of? You should have thought about all that shit before you went and bought you a Range Rover, bro. I'm just saying. You went and bought you a Range Rover. You could have took that and got you an apartment, paid for that shit for a year, bought you a little Honda. Shit, you could have got some anything other than that Range Rover at this point. And so now you want to sit here and complain to us like we supposed to feel bad for you? You better go sit in that car and live. Live in your car. Tell your parole officer your new address is, whatever the VIN number is, whatever block you're going to be on. You got to make sure you're on that block on every day, though. I'm just simply saying the house number could be your license plate number. I don't know how we going to do it, but in order for them to track you or something, look. I mean, you got you a whole range right there. What is wrong with you? Like, you really bought our Range, and now you want us to feel bad for you because you miserable in these people's house. You want to know what they pillow talk is. You will never know what they pillow talk is because that's what it is, pillow talk. Between the two of them, shit, we don't even know what they pillow talk is. Even though they know they be on your ass. And I be saying, I don't know what these people be thinking. Like, y'all be getting these people to come in your house, and y'all think they're going to be on the straight and narrow. Y'all don't think they're going to go back out there drinking, smoking, drinking, smoking, drinking. Y'all hear me? Y'all know what I mean. Doing all types of shit, partying, doing whatever it is. They've been locked up so they feel free. But technically, you guys, y'all are not free until y'all get off parole. Why? Is it because y'all outside them gates? You still got to check in. You still can't go nowhere. You still got to ask for permission. Only thing you get to do is come as free as you want because, you know, you get to smell I guess y'all say the outside air smell different than the inside air. I mean, shit, air is air at some point, right? But anyway, that is the point. That is the point. So, he miserable. And he just can't take it no more. And I said, okay. Okay, so on the other side of town, you got Nick, not Nick, you got Sandra and Kyle at an ex place. They're going to throw some X, right? They're going to release some stress at this point in their lives. So, long story short, they get to talking. They think Nick is on something. They think Nick is out back in those streets. Sandra said, look, I don't care that he don't come home because that's one less person in my space. But I do worry because, you know, what is he doing? I'm like, shit, you can answer that. Then they, you know, his focus is on the girls and yada, yada, yada. He have a job interview on Monday. Yay. But, you know, I think he on something. You know, there's been plenty of times I was going to ask. And then Ye was talking about giving him a drug test on the spot. I said, aren't drug tests normally on the spot? Like, even when you're going for jobs these days, and it's on the spot, they be like, all right, you need to go over there now to go take you a drug test. Like, drug tests are on the spot because you don't want a person to get no time to clean. Like, oh yeah, next month on the 30th, we're going to do your drug test. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Anyway, so, Sandra said she think he was high the other day in the kitchen because they was cooking dinner and he dropped a whole tray of what's that called, chicken on the floor, and just the way he was looking. And you know, she said she been around it before and she know that look, and she been, you know, she been around it. She been there. I don't think she's been on drugs. I think somebody in her life, I think she said her ex-boyfriend or some shit like that was on drugs and he promised her and he ended up passing away. So she know the signs, and she said she think that's what was going on the other night. I said, well, Tell him to go sleep in that truck. Why don't y'all call parole? Parole will find these people somewhere to go. It's I can't be stressed in my own. Y'all know that got to be the worst thing in the world to be stressed in your own house. Let me say that again. Stress in your own house. I don't care if you own or if you rent. If you pay the bills in that mother, it belongs to you at that time. Baby, I wish somebody would come in my house stressing. No, they would go. The moment I start stressing, no, this ain't gonna work out. I'm sorry. But I'm just saying, you can't come in my house when I'm paying bills and stress me. Especially if I don't fucking know you. I will put you out and think nothing of it. I'm good at it too. Trust me. Okay, we gonna move on. Okay, so we are now back with the Three Musketeers slash Two Musketeers, right? It is 4:27 in the morning. Ari just gets her little drunk ass home and has the audacity to bring company with her. What is wrong with these people? It is 4:30 in the morning. You have the audacity to be loud, to bring company, and be laughing at this shit? Anyway, so yeah, like I said, she is up at 4:30 in the morning making all this noise. And this bitch I'm on downstairs about sorry, Ted. She gonna kill me. This bitch gonna kill. I would have got up and dragged her and her friend. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have did that, no, because y'all know I'm a punk. But what I would have done is get out. Everybody get the fuck out. I don't care. Everybody out. Put whatever you got in your hands down. If you're not out by the count of three, I am calling the police. I promise you. This is about to happen. I wouldn't call the police, y'all. But I'm just simply saying, because you know motherfuckers hear police, they usually normally get the fuck on. But seriously, like, no, what are you doing? She better than me. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. So we are back with Dr. Nasty Ass and DQ. And baby, Uncle JoJo, you have rules. Oh my God. No, not you having rules. Oh, so all this time you had rules that he had to follow, but you was mad because the white man had rules that he had to follow. How that work? I knew you had rules. Nobody's allowing somebody to come in their home and do whatever the fuck they want. That is the purpose of you having your own shit. You can tell people what the fuck to do and what not to do in your shit. Oh, all right. So he tells Dr. Nasty ass like, yeah, you know, it ain't been working out. When I got there, he was a strict parent and, you know, it was too much structure. I thought I was ready for the real world, but really wasn't ready for the real world. I'm couch surf first. Oh, I'm couch surfing. I'm couch surfing and stuff. So, you know, you're not really staying nowhere. No. So tell me what you really want. I just want to play a stable place. You know, somewhere I can call home. Dr. Nasty is. So you want to come back and stay with me? Yeah, that'd be great. Hell yeah. At this point, I need it because I wouldn't know what I was going to do. Because, you know, if I go back over to wherever he's from, he said, I got to worry about how I'm going to get my money. You know, basically, I'm going to be out there robbing, stealing, and doing the same goddamn thing I was doing. Over here, I got a better chance because I got somewhere to lay my head. You know, even though it's a mess of a place. But you know what? At this point, I will take anything than what I got now because bitch ain't got nothing right now. I knew something was wrong because he looked like he ain't been sleeping. It looked like he is just, because he looked like he dragging. So anyway, so here he go. Because he told us he had too much pride to ask him what he had to ask him that he need to come and stay at his house. He got too much pride. I said, too much pride? You ain't got shit. What the fuck you mean too much pride? You ain't got nothing. Child. So he gonna tell us that he glad Dr. Nasty S asked him first because um he didn't want to have to ask him, you know, because his pride or whatever. I said, excuse me, you did ask him without even asking him. You literally said, I don't stay with Uncle JoJo. I'm pillow to post. I don't have nowhere to go. And all I want is a place to call home. You asked him without asking him in your eyes, I guess, because you did. You gave him every hint in the world. Like, you just threw the whole book and it hit him upside his head and he said, oh, I got it. Like, stop it. Like, what are we doing? He also said he want to work with children. I said, who children? I said, boy, you can't even take care of yourself. You just had to go crawling back to a man you and Uncle JoJo was all up in his face at his messy ass world of Disney over there. Boy, what are you talking about? You want to help somebody's children. Talk about between the ages of, I don't know what he said, but I think he went up to age 15. I said, get your shit together first, and then you can say you want to help somebody else's kid. But you can't be in a fucked up place in your life and trying to help somebody else that's in a fucked up place. We ain't trauma bonding over here. No. But at least he want to do something, y'all. At least he want to do something. I mean, he need to work on himself first, and then pour back into the community. But just slow down, slow down. But anyway, yeah. So Dr. Nasty Ass and DQ are roommates again. Yay! All right, y'all. So we are back with the Two Musketeers, right? And baby, when I tell you Red is over it, over it. So Tiffany, pack your shit and go, bitch. You want Q to help you? Where is Q when we need her? See, this is the time Q should have been sitting right there and be like, I'll help you get your stuff together. You want me going there while you finish talking to her? I go get your shit together while you sit here and talk to Red, and then I have your bags ready. Right, matter of fact, I put them on the other side of the door for you, bitch. Would and I tell y'all, Red is over it. And when I tell you, Ari don't take shit serious. Ari feel like everything is a game. She's one of those people who would say, "Oh, I'm sorry," and will put this act on for you to try to convince you otherwise. I am so glad, even though Tiffany, Red, you should have listened to your friend. But sometimes, like I said, sometimes we gotta be hard headed and then not listen to people. Feel like we doing the right thing, and then we fuck up, but we wake back up, and then it's like, I don't know what I was thinking, bitch. You gotta go. That's what Red just did, because Red said, "Look, we need to scratch this shit. This whole living arrangement, it ain't working." I be sitting over there like, I thought you was a bad bitch. I thought you was a bad bitch. Now you're gonna be a put out bitch. Now you're gonna be a homeless bitch. Now you're gonna be pillow to pillow bitch. I'm just saying, you a bad bitch. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. She ain't there saying her sorries and her woes, and she thought, it's gonna be different, and she's still gonna keep in contact. I would have said, you ain't got to. For what? This is over. Over. O-V-E-R. Over. Girl, you ain't got to call me. Hey, and bye. I'm straight. We good. We good. Red was like, I can't live with nobody I can't trust. I said, bitch, you just realizing that? You mean to tell me before us girl came, you ain't think about none of that shit she did? So you wanted to sit down at the table when she got there and was already living with you to ask you, can she use your computer? Now you want her to tell you her life story? Bitch, she could have wrote that shit down and told you over the phone. You said you was in communication with her. What the fuck is going on here? Oh. And Red also told us she don't even stay there. She only gonna need to get dressed. I said, so that bitch was there at 4:30 for what then? She was gonna get dressed and leave again? Bitch, bye. Change your address. I knew it was gonna be a problem when they went to get that nose piercing, and she wasn't as happy to tell her to put her address down as the residence. That bitch was like, I mean, if you want to, you don't really have to. But yeah, she told her, get out, y'all. Get your shit and go, bitch. This ain't working. All right, bad bitch, do what you gotta do. See you on the other side. Yeah, I just hope Red don't change her mind, because she just took her through a bunch of emotions, and you know how somebody gets all teary-eyed, and then they go to, you've been the best thing for me, I look up to you. Girl, bye, get out. Why are you still here? I heard you. Red, I'm gonna need you to stick to your guns. Stick to your. I heard you. But you still sitting on this couch. The conversation is over. You can go get your stuff. The same way you did Q is the same way you ain't give Q not a day notice. Q woke up that morning and bitch had to be going that night. Uh, Ari, I guess you better get your shit together because we gonna need you out the house tonight, not tomorrow, not 2 days from now. Nope, I'm telling you, you need to do the same way. Q, you probably gave Q like a what, couple days, because you just still have to go and pick her up, right? And then you gave Q like a day or two, bitch. You got 3 days max. It's time to go. Bye. See you on the other side. All right, we're back with my Bible thumpers, right? You got Casper coming in the house with some flowers and stuff, right? So he wrote Sean a little letter and gave her the flowers, put it on the dining room table. I said, look at you and your little supermarket flowers. They so cute. I'm talking shit and I ain't got no supermarket flowers. I would have took them like, oh, that's so cute. But we ain't talking about me right now. We talking about the Bible thumpers. Yeah, so he put the little card there. And y'all, for the first time in history, I actually seen them hug. Did they ever hug before? Oh, maybe this is bringing them closer. Closer than close. Closer than close. I'm just saying, maybe this helped their marriage. She came in there, she was all happy to see him. Her and them bang yang yangs. I said, bitch, you look different. Y'all must have tapped that. Cassie must have tapped that ass last night because they came in that kitchen a little different, a little happy. He went and got some flowers and shit. She came in hugging him. I said, what is going on here? Baby, this is working. Maybe this is what they needed for their marriage, y'all. What y'all think? She love him now. She love him now. Oh, shit. So now they in the kitchen talking, right? And she's just letting us know on the side that's how scared she is. And, she don't feel safe in her house. And, it's been unpredictable for the last couple of weeks. I said, oh, y'all made it that way. Because nobody should have been talking to nobody. It shouldn't have been no contact. He was over there with Mary had a little lamb and doing his thing, and you and Mark was over there doing y'all thing. But then again, if this wouldn't have happened, y'all wouldn't have got close. So you actually need to think shortstop. Like, thank you for bringing me and my husband close. More, Casper is saying to her like, look, I gotta go, but I changed the locks already. I gotta get you a key. I said, you went and got flowers. You didn't get a key while you was out. What the fuck? I mean, a few more minutes wouldn't have hurt you to go and get the lady a key. So what, she got to stay in the house till you get home or till you bring a key back? How that's going to work? Boy, you better give her that key. Anyway, he was like, and if you need me, just call me. Just text me. I'll be right. Dun, dun, dun. I said, all right, Casper. Stand by your woman. Look at them getting close again. They probably sleeping in the same bed now. So while they in the kitchen, right? And it's like a truck, a truck roll up, SUV truck roll up, right? So they dun dun dun, and they looking like, I don't know who this is. I said production. Stop playing. That's production. Y'all told them people to drive by the house real slow. Stop. If y'all don't stop playing with our emotions on this show, y'all got these people in this house nervous as hell. It's kind of funny, but it ain't that funny because I wouldn't want to be nervous in my own goddamn house. That's crazy. When I tell you, shortstop got them scared as hell. Why aren't y'all calling parole? I'm going to keep asking that question. Yes, man got y'all in y'all own damn house looking through windows, looking nervous. You talk about your stomach hurts, you can't sleep, you feel queasy, you damn near about to pass out every time I call. You ain't gonna be sick. Bitch, call parole. His parole officer can get in contact with him. I'm pretty sure he gonna answer that damn phone. Cause his little short ass don't want to go back to prison. One of the most. I guess this is for the show. This part is for the show. But I'm not gonna wreck my goddamn brain and my nerves for no damn show. Y'all okay? It would have been more entertaining if y'all would have called police. I mean, not the police, called his parole officer. That would have been real good. Y'all in here being scared? Like, what the fuck? No. Okay, we're back with Dr. Nasty Ass and DQ, right? You got Dr. Nasty Ass out there cleaning up that yard. When I tell you, baby, he look like he stink. I said, that's all I kept saying. Like you stink. He out there cleaning and sweating and you know how you be, what is it? I can't, clammy. You know how when your skin, that's what he was looking like. I said, sir, if you don't take all them extra clothes off, but look like it's cold outside because DQ got a bubble jacket on. But I'm just simply saying, if you look like that, you just go take a bath at this point. Anyway, so DQ come rolling up into whatever. So he tell DQ, part of it got to help him clean. DQ said, absolutely not. I'm just playing. Of course, I'll help you clean up. Whose house is this? This is not your house, sir. Stop playing with us. Dr. Nasty Ass done got somebody to clean his house. Y'all, I was with DQ. I said, they playing with us. What they did was they took us in the back of the house, cut a scene, and took us to a whole nother house. They made it look like it was his house. When did he do that? He had some people come in, he said. But I'm just simply saying, how long that's gonna last? Cause y'all know a hoarder will clean their house. I mean, y'all seen hoarders before. How them people clean their house and what end up happening eventually? That shit end up going back to what it was. I hope DQ just go around picking up, because DQ, that's gonna be your job. You know, for your room and board there, you gonna have to clean up, bro. You gonna have to go around and make sure every time he brings something in, you gonna have to. It's gonna probably be a hard task, but if you keep up with it, it won't get bad. Cause baby, how long this is gonna last? But congratulations, Dr. Nancy. I didn't think you had that shit in you. Because of the fact that you put the cameras in there the first time and that shit looked like that, and you thought that was okay. I was kind of confused. But all right, now, you really want DQ to come back now. Dr. Nancy said, I don't care what y'all say. I don't know what y'all heard either. I got this. Look at this house. Impressed. Bitch, I'm impressed. Y'all was impressed? What we need to throw Dr. Nancy as a party, y'all. Let's start a go. You know, I'm always talking about let's start some fun for him. I got $2 on it. I got $2. I got $2. Matter of fact, since he cleaned that house the way he did, I give him 3. I got $3 on the party, y'all. We gonna throw him a party? We need to throw Dr. Nancy as a party. Congratulations. Look at you growing up right before our very own eyes. So anyway, they get in and they down there in the room and they sitting down. He gets his guitar, makes up a song on the spot. Asks DQ, do he want to join? DQ just laughs and says, you know, he's glad to be home. He looks happier. He looks different. I'm like, oh, you was waiting for this moment, wasn't you? You don't got those parole papers, switch over, switch back over, and now you just as happy as you want to be. Check you out. Look at you. So all this time, this is what's gonna end up to be. I still don't trust DQ just yet, and I still don't trust the good damn nasty ass doctor too tough. Cause he still was saying, I still want to know about what's going on in your life. I still want to. I'm still interested in how things work out. He still got them notes that he want to complete, because he probably wasn't able to complete no other case at this point. So he said, damn it, by all means necessary. That means I got to clean this house. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this shit. And boom, just like that. All right, my Bible thumpers. You got Casper outside talking to the producers like, nah, we don't know where he at. He ain't contact us. I don't know what's going on. If I hear something, I'll let y'all know. And I was like, dang, it's not serious. He's like, got me stressed over here. I was like, I'll be stressed too. Anyway, then boom, we get our scene over with shortstop. I thought he just landed. Why is he in the middle of a dirt parking lot, or where it look like a building used to be, but it ain't there no more? Why it look like he in the middle of no motherfucking where? Where is the airport? I thought the airport, if he got off the plane, he... Doesn't it just confuse y'all? Why is he standing there calling for a cab there? Why wouldn't you call for a cab at the airport? What the hell, you walk from the airport to go to a dusty ass middle of nowhere, like somebody lot somewhere, and people throw beer cans and bottles and broken glass and everything else, and what? He ain't had that much contact with Shauna. I said, that's a lie. She printed all that shit out. She got a whole novel about this thick. It's probably 500 pages in that bitch. No, you and Shauna was talking. She got proof of that. So I don't know what you was talking about me and the Mark. I was talking to Mark and they talking about something about they want me out and yada yada. I said, yeah, because you started some shit that you can't finish. You was in a bad position. Like, you started a war for no reason that you couldn't finish and that you wasn't going to win at this point, because you have nothing. I could see if you had a backup plan. Oh wait, didn't you get married to Mary Had a Little Land? Isn't that bitch trying to take you in? Like, I'm not understanding what the situation here. Or did you just say that to be saying it? I need some answers. Where's your ring at, sir? Did he have a ring on his finger, y'all? I'm gonna have to look. But that ain't the point, because I ain't even finished this scene. But it's just the fact that I've just seen him stand in the middle of a parking lot. I'm like, why? But okay. Call me crazy. He just came back from LA, right? Remember when he left to LA, he had luggage? Where's his luggage? Where is his stuff at? When he was in that parking lot, I noticed that it was missing, but I was like, maybe it was off on the side or some shit. But he damn sure just got out that cab. Uber, Lyft, whatever it was. And ain't have no bags going into that house. Can somebody explain what just happened? I know I'm not tripping. Where is his look? That ain't the point. This motherfucker go to the door. He can't get in. Why? Because they changed all the locks. I said, mm-hmm. Good for that ass. He said, I know they ain't changed. And he walked up to that house so confident, like, yeah, I got this. With no bags, but I got this. I got this. What the hell? Let me go check the back door. Shit, let me check the windows. Oh, these motherfuckers locked me out. Y'all, that was the episode. This is going to be good next week. Well, when I watch it tonight or tomorrow. Whichever one comes first. It doesn't matter. But I do want to tell y'all thank y'all for watching. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And I'm out.